Hi, I'm Christy. I'm a dietitian at the Fragrant Diabetes Center and also a fitness instructor at the YMCA. Today I'm going to be making zucchini pasta, aka zoodles, for you today. So first off, you're going to need, most importantly, the zucchini. So about 4 medium zucchini, trimmed. And then you're going to have fresh basil. It's going to be about ½ cup of packed chopped basil, and that smells so good. And then you're going to have a pint of cherry tomatoes cut in half, the juice of 1 lemon. You're going to also need a shallot, finely chopped, 3 minced garlic cloves. You have to have garlic in this, and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And then lastly, we've got our spices, cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. We're gonna have 2 tablespoons of that. Sorry, I meant 2 teaspoons, not 2 tablespoons. It would be way too thick if you put 2 tablespoons. That. You're gonna have salt, pepper to your taste, and then a ½ cup of Parmesan cheese to finish it off. Spiralizers are the latest, greatest thing. There's a lot of different types of spiralizers. They're pretty inexpensive. This one I got, I believe, on Amazon for under $20. This one is a sideways version to where you load your zucchini like so, washed and trimmed. And since I work at the YMCA and I like to work out, you can just use this. That's a good arm workout. You got to put a lot of pressure. There's some of them that you actually put the zucchini in vertically that are supposedly a lot easier. Since I love to exercise, I'm going to do it this way. Some tips and tricks for spiralizing zucchini. Once you've got this all spiralized, it's long noodles, leave it like so. But zucchini has a lot of water, so it's really helpful if you actually blot it with paper towels so that your zoodles aren't too watery, mushy. So, and then also you can do this ahead of time and leave it in the fridge for a couple days. But after that, you definitely want to use it right away. And you can also buy this at the grocery store pre-spiralized. You can also buy it in the freezer section. So to thicken the sauce, we're going to use our 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, put that in a bowl, and then we're going to mix in our lemon juice like so. We don't mind lemon seeds, they taste good. Melt the butter, shallot. Okay, so now I'm doing the butter. And once that's done cooking for a couple minutes, then you're going to add in your cornstarch. So you're going to start, this is what's going to thicken up all of the liquid that comes out of this zucchini. At first it's going to seem dry, and then the zucchini is going to release all that water. So now we're going to add the zucchini. And you can add pasta to this too if you just want to add a little bit more substance to the dish. You can add protein. It's really up to you. You can add more vegetables to it. But this is the perfect base. It's a low carb dish, lots of fiber, antioxidants, lots of good stuff in here. Let that cook down. At first it seems really dry, but the zucchini will release water. Believe you me, it will. And if you overcook it, then it'll be mushy and it won't taste good, because I did that before. So it also cooks for a little bit after you turn it off. So think heat, not cook. Cooking this down. And so as you can see, it is already starting to cook down and release some of that water. And then the cornstarch is thickening up, so making a little sauce. There is no oil in this at all. This is a really heart healthy dish. You can add a little bit of olive oil, but you really don't need it. And then go ahead and add some salt and pepper. just based on your taste. I'm using kosher salt, and sea salt, whatever you like. And then I have red pepper flakes. So at the last minute, adding in your fresh basil. Just throw it in there. You don't want to heat the basil too much. You want it to stay fresh and fragrant. It smells so good. And red pepper flakes. Depending on how spicy you like it. And finish it off with your fresh Parmesan cheese. On top. And you can let that melt a little bit, cover it, and you have this beautiful dish. It's fresh, fragrant, and delicious. Zoodles.